Hi, my name is Mindy Peppermint, and I'm a production assistant for Newbold Industries. How are you? This is my second blog. In my first blog, I gave a history of the company Newbold Industries, which was formed by Fox Newbold. And I also gave you a little history of where the characters NanaMelon and Rainy Bowie came from. So today, I would like to talk to you about one of the people I have met in my job, working as a production assistant. So, let's see, today, since his video has just come out, I thought I'd talk to you about Ray Del Sol. Now, I could maybe get into some trouble for saying this, because it's not very flattering. Excuse me. But I like to be honest, this is my video blog, and I guess I just need to be straightforward about these things. So, you probably saw the video where he's singing his song, and usually Newbold Industries likes to give their singers a contract of 3 performances, in other words 3 videos to appear on one of their channels. And this is how his contract was originally set up, that he had 3 videos to do. Well, after this one video was made, they altered his contract. They didn't want him around anymore. So they canceled the request for 2 more videos after this first one. So he just had the one, and he was out, and he will not be asked back. They do not want to do business with him anymore. So what happened is, first of all, a little bit about Mr. Del Sol. Well, when we first were going to start to work on the set that day when they were going to make the video, before he got there, the whole staff was called aside. We had a meeting, and we were told that we absolutely had to call him Mr. Del Sol, and that we would be fired if we called him Ray or anything other than Mr. Del Sol or Sir. And we think that was by his request, but I couldn't be positive, but just kind of the way they were kind of rolling their eyes, like they thought the whole thing was kind of stupid, but they didn't want to say, we think this is stupid, because I think maybe he threatened them, and so they felt like they kind of had to pass it along to us. He probably threatened a lawsuit or something. So, yeah, he is not a very nice man. And the other thing is, people think he's just this little boy who's maybe my age or something, 8 or 9. He's a grown man. He's in his 50s. And he smokes cigars all the time. So I kind of think he's that little because the cigars have stunted his growth. But I think in the press, his press release, they say he has a very rare form of dwarfism. It's called primordial dwarfism, where you only get to be about 2 feet tall. And he's the same height as me, and I'm a little over 2 feet tall, but, I'm going to grow. But, yeah, I looked up primordial dwarfism in the encyclopedia, and I saw pictures of people with this condition, and I don't think he's got it. He doesn't look anything like these people. I think it really is the cigars. But that's just my opinion, So anyway, with the video, the part where he looks like he's fixing his hair and he waves at the camera and everybody thinks, wow, isn't that sweet? That's so cute. He's maybe waving to his mom or something. That's just his act. He knew he was on camera. And so that's why he did that, It's just to act like, oh, what a nice, sweet little guy. He wants people to think he's just this little boy on camera. He wants his fans to think he's just this little kid. It's a cute factor, I mean, how many people would buy his records if they knew he was a 50-something cigar-smoking, yucky old guy who's really, really mean and really, really insecure? Yeah, not many people. So they try to play up the 8-year-old boy angle. So anyway, yeah, it's all very calculated. Sorry, I hope I'm not bursting any bubbles. Let's see. Oh, in the video, you see it starts out with his name first in big letters. He requested that. I mean, he demanded that. Threatened and stuff if he didn't get it. Yeah. I was talking to his personal assistant. The guy's name is Hank. Nice guy, really nice guy. Golly, I feel so sorry for him having to work for somebody like that. Wow, I feel really lucky. I mean, Miss Newbold, I've never met her, but boy, everybody treats me here so well here. And I've always heard such nice things about her. Like, okay, she's a big-time animal lover. And we have 2 cats here. They're the company mascots. And they are her cats, her personal cats, Betsy and Lorelei. And they're terrific cats, and we love having them around. They're just really nice, sweet cats. And so, Mr. Del Sol does not like cats. And when he saw them, he demanded that they be removed from the studio. Now, these cats have the whole reign of the building, the run of it, They can go anywhere they want. They are the CEO's personal pets, and they live here. So they have way more right to be around than Mr. Del Sol, and he had no right to make that request. And his request was ignored. They wouldn't actually have the nerve to deny it, but they just pretended like they didn't hear it. So anyway, you see, while he's making that video and he's singing, Betsy, the black and white cat, her name's Betsy, jumps right up there next to him. We all laughed. We thought it was kind of, well, I can't say we laughed out loud, but we were all kind of snickering and everything. But oh boy, was he upset. He just started wailing and screaming and throwing his arms around, and he says, I'm allergic, get that thing out of here, and all this stuff, and just pitching a complete and utter fit. Betsy's like one of the sweetest cats in the whole world, next to her sister Lorelei. So, yeah, pretty much because of the way he actually was hitting Betsy. I mean, he was swatting at her, like, get out of here. And you could tell he was pretty scared. But we just kind of thought it was funny, so we didn't do anything. I mean, really, Betsy's kind of the boss around here. That's the boss's cat. And we were kind of glad to see it. But, yeah, well, Miss Newbold, of course, heard all about it, and that's why his contract was canceled. Because she felt like he was abusing her cat, who was like her family. So, that's like the guy was hitting her daughter or something, So that's messed up. Well, I think I've gone on long enough now. And so this is Mindy Peppermint, production assistant, signing off. Bye.